Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today, we're diving into the latest financial results of Adobe Inc., a leader in digital media and marketing solutions. Adobe has just reported record-breaking Q3 fiscal 2024 earnings, showcasing their relentless innovation and commitment to customer value. Stay tuned as we break down the highlights and what they mean for investors like you. Curious to know more details on key takeaways and insights? Watch this video to find out. Executive Summary.
Adobe Inc. reported record revenue of $5.41 billion for Q3 fiscal 2024, an 11% year-over-year growth. The company achieved a GAAP diluted EPS of $3.70 and a non-GAAP diluted EPS of $4.65. Key highlights include strong performance in the digital media and digital experience segments, significant cash flows from operations, and strategic advancements in AI across its product offerings. Adobe also provided optimistic financial targets for Q4 fiscal 2024.
Financial performance. What was the total revenue for the current quarter, and how does it compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The total revenue for Q3 fiscal 2024 was $5.41 billion, representing an 11% year-over-year growth. The previous quarter's revenue was not explicitly mentioned in the article, but the same period last year had a revenue of $4.89 billion.
What were the GAAP and non-GAAP earnings per share (EPS), and how do they compare with the previous quarter and the same period last year?
The GAAP diluted EPS for Q3 fiscal 2024 was $3.76, and the non-GAAP diluted EPS was $4.65. For the same period last year, the GAAP diluted EPS was $3.05, and the non-GAAP diluted EPS was $4.09. The previous quarter's EPS figures were not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Segment performance. How did the major business segments perform in terms of revenue and growth compared to the previous periods?
Digital media segment revenue was $40 billion, an 11% year-over-year growth. Document cloud revenue was $807 million, an 18% year-over-year growth. Creative revenue grew to $3.19 billion, a 10% year-over-year growth. Digital experience segment revenue was $1.35 billion, a 10% year-over-year growth.
Operational efficiency. What were the GAAP and non-GAAP operating expenses for the current quarter, and how do they compare with previous periods?
GAAP operating expenses for Q3 fiscal 2024 were $2.86 billion. Non-GAAP operating expenses were not explicitly mentioned in the article.
Cash flow and financial health. What are the key points of the balance sheets?
Total assets, $29.83 billion. Total liabilities, $15.29 billion. Stockholders' equity, $14.55 billion.
What were the key points regarding cash flow from operating, investing, and financing activities?
Cash flows from operating activities, $2.02 billion. Cash flows from investing activities, net cash used was $47 million. Cash flows from financing activities, net cash used was $2.45 billion.
Strategic initiatives and partnerships. What were the major strategic initiatives, product launches, and partnerships announced in the current quarter?
Adobe made significant advancements in AI across Creative Cloud, Document Cloud, and Experience Cloud, empowering millions of users worldwide.
Risk and challenges. What are the key risks and challenges highlighted in the report or discussed by the management?
Failure to innovate effectively and meet customer needs. Issues relating to the development and use of AI, failure to realize the anticipated benefits of investments or acquisitions, failure to compete effectively, security incidents and service interruptions, adverse macroeconomic conditions.
Future outlook. What is the company's revenue and gross margin guidance for the next quarter or fiscal year?
Total revenue $5.52 billion to $5.55 billion. Digital media segment revenue $4.9 billion to $4.12 billion. Digital experience segment revenue $1.36 billion to $1.38 billion.
What are the expected operating expenses and other relevant financial projections for the next period?
GAAP tax rate to the 16, non-GAAP tax rate 18.5%. GAAP diluted EPS $3.58 and 63 cents. Non-GAAP diluted $3 to $4.68.
Overall performance and investment prospects. Based on the financial results and strategic updates, what is the assessment of the company's overall performance?
Adobe's overall performance is strong, with record revenue and significant growth in key segments. The company's strategic advancements in AI and robust financial health position it well for continued growth and industry leadership.
That's all for today's analysis of Adobe's impressive Q3 fiscal 2024 performance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more in-depth financial insights. Let us know in the comments if you think Adobe's strategic advancements in AI will continue to drive its growth. Thanks for watching. Boost your trading game with Interactive Brokers, a leading platform known for its advanced tools and low commissions. I've personally benefited from their fast execution and comprehensive market access. Click the referral link in the video description below to sign up and support this channel. Start trading smarter today with IBKR. Thanks for watching and happy investing.